know if I am sideways. I thought I have the settings down. I always think I have the settings down, and then it always gives me a hard time. Am I sideways? If I am, I'll just turn my phone. How did everybody like our first day of Crafts Day Con? I want to know what you guys loved about it, what you maybe didn't love about it, so we know for next year what you guys want more of or less of. Tomorrow's going to be just a tiny bit different. Makerflow only sent us the demo for today's video, so tomorrow's video, Tiff and I did a special today. Something I'm finishing up right here. So my Mickey ears are coming along. I'm trying to decide if I should show you guys. Yeah, that's all I'm going to show you. Hi, Barbara. Am I sideways? Can y'all let me know if I'm sideways or not? Also, feedback. It was great fun. You all are a hoot. Thank you. You guys have the rest of the day and tomorrow to enter into that fun little giveaway that we're doing. And we are going to be back tomorrow with another 5 hours of crafting. Did you guys, how does this work? Do you guys need to like take a break and come back, watch it? I couldn't get the code to work. Make sure you're typing it correctly. You might have done it too soon too, because as soon as I said it was when I added it to the giveaway option. So, so if not, that code from the first day will still work. It should work now because I added it. You couldn't have added it before until the video was live. So I taught Tiff to embroider today while we watched. She is obsessed. So I cannot wait to do more with her because we have a lot of fun things to show. I guess I misunderstood what the videos would be. I thought it was going to be teaching videos. No, so it's mostly inspirational, but we filmed 101 tutorials over the week. So 101 tutorials are coming out for rhinestones, embroidery, and resin with Ivy. Each one of them had a specialty that they got to film while they were here with our filming crew. And so those videos will be coming out. I couldn't figure out the code either. So in the giveaway, you type in the codes. So did you guys do the member code? And did that one work? Because that's always been in there too. There's a spot for you to type in a code for the giveaways. I don't know. Is that? We couldn't even see what you guys were doing. So that's, I mean, that's kind of the idea, is that we'll build on all of them and then we can show you guys the finished crafts at the end, those final shots. But the tutorials that we filmed for the weekend are different tutorials. So if you want to know how to resin, then there'll be a resin video. Here I go again, tapping the screen. You guys are like Pavlov trained. And then if you do have any more questions, I will be filming more tutorials around the box too. And then my live streams too will demo anything that you want to know how to do from the box too. So is there any things in the box, and I can let you know if tomorrow we'll cover it, because tomorrow they're doing some more rhinestones. I mean, we're doing all the things from the box. It's in the chat code or Craft Day Con code. It is in the chat code or Craft Day Con code. I'm not sure what you mean. So in the giveaway, there's a spot for you to plug a code, and the codes will give you extra points in the giveaway. And there's new codes that you can add in from after watching. I couldn't get any of the codes to work either, but I figured it was user error. On the giveaway, and did anybody use the member code, and did that work? Make sure you're typing them correctly. I guess if no one's getting the codes to work, the member code has been up for a while. On the member page, there's a code right at the top, and that's been up since last week when there's there's 4 places for codes. Yeah, so there are different codes. So there's the member code, and then there are other people's codes that they're sending out in their newsletters. So like the Sweet Buttercup design code, she's giving that to her followers. 99 Art Designs. If you don't follow them, then you won't get their codes. Yes, on the giveaway, I typed the codes. So the code needs to be typed exactly for what that code is. So if you got a code through, okay, so member code worked. So you need to type the CraftAcon code on the CraftAcon entry, if that makes sense. And if it's too complicated, I will change how I do my entries from now on too. So this is our first time using this giveaway platform, but I do want to fully understand how it works because we're going to be using it for lots of fun giveaways. What did you guys work on while you were watching today? Did you guys get anything done? Did you guys get anything partially done? I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off today because you'll see tomorrow I actually filmed 2 segments for tomorrow today, starting at like 6 in the morning today. So I filmed those, plugged those in, we're uploading it tomorrow, and then, oh, sick baby, I'm sorry. We will probably get it figured out. Yeah, if it's not working out, let me know. Some of those codes might be learned how to do resin. All right. Yeah, you'll learn for sure. I will be uploading their 101s. I would say I would plug, I had them plugged into our daily schedule to start, but then I was like, no, these need to be separated. So their 101s will be coming out and hopefully that will help. But if you have more questions and you want more clarity on how to do anything from the box, I will also be inspiring. I'm already coming up with ideas. What we did to Tiff's hoodie today was super cute. And then I'm going to be doing the tutorial on the faux leather Mickey ears. So everything will have tutorials or in-depth. This was just the get working on stuff in your box, get inspired, see what other people do with their box. But again, this is our first year doing it too. So we are learning a lot and we're learning, but that's kind of where I would love some more insight from you guys. And maybe wait until all of the videos are out so you guys can see if there's going to be more tutorials coming out that are helpful for you or not. Sorry your baby is sick, Jen. So someone said the member code worked, so try that one again. The member code is on the Craft Day creator website page, and it's right at the top. It says in big letters, member code, and then it's by it. It will not let us put in all the S's. It's always something, LOL. Well, and I said, I don't think I was that segment in today. My biggest worry is tech, always. And I ran into some tech issues yesterday, but that's okay. Maybe tutorials should come out first, then the crafty weekend videos. That's a good idea. It's not the same as your discount code. It's a new code. No, it's not the discount code. There's a giveaway code on the page. But yeah, that's actually a great idea for the tutorials to come out first. The hard part is Tyler edits it all right now, and so he had a hefty amount of sessions to edit, and I didn't want to rush him on those because the 101s needed to come out. So he actually got me the last 101 yesterday, so all of them are ready. So I might just put them in this next week so that they're at least out for you guys. And then Missy, if you want, I can email you it so you can watch. I'm not sure which parts you wanted to learn though. I've used it before. Yeah, I'm saying that for chat. Look like you girls had fun. I thought it would be more live interaction crafting with us versus just watching. Yeah, so that's, I mean, we went around and around with how we want to do that. So I'll be live. I also, tomorrow, will be live with members only on the member site during the 10-minute breaks. So that's where the live stream will come in. There was just no way for us to actually live stream all weekend long on top of filming content for the brands that sponsored the event. So we definitely tried to figure out the best way we could do it. And the best way was to create a atmosphere where everyone can be a part of it, and then we could live chat with you guys. So they were in the chat hanging out. And what are the 2 sheets with the magazine? That is the embroidery sheets of paper, like what Jess was using. So not it meant in a bad way, just some feedback. It's all a process and so much fun. So I know it's impossible to do it all. And I want to know, because honestly, if that's what you guys want is more live stream stuff, we really have to work around what the brands want too, because ideally they're the reason we can put together content with their stuff and then offer a mystery box. And so it's kind of this fine line of making sure we do what you guys want, but obviously the brands want to know what you guys want too, because if that means you guys are going to be more excited to watch it, the brands will be happy and they'll just want to be a part of it, period. So definitely appreciate the feedback. I'm just exhausted today. So I have been crafting, but I've also been getting stuff done, exporting videos, importing videos, uploading videos. But it's all a learning process. And this is all a part of me actually launching another business for Auntie Tay Media Inc. So I will share that with you guys in our business Zoom, because I'm actually really excited to talk about it and use it as something to help others learn how to do business and all of the things. It's great to see you back at it all. Thank you, Katie. And honestly, Katie, I know you're local, and one of the bigger things is this was the beginning of Craft Day Con. Actually, I don't know if anyone remembers how much we shared with the public, but when Alexis and I were first starting Craft Day Con, like 5 years ago, we had an idea to do a convention. I can't remember if it was right after COVID or right before COVID, but we were like itching to do something really big. And then I was like, we need to start a little bit smaller. So the goal is eventually to possibly have an in-person event tied to it, because that would be super fun. Where'd you say you get the other codes in their newsletter? I have no idea where they're sending out their codes. So that's kind of the thing, is their followers get to send out their codes too. So anybody we work with, if you like the giveaways that they're doing, then it's a kind of a thing for you to make sure you're following them. I don't know if Melissa's here, but she might have sent hers out a specific way. But those are special codes for them to give out to their followers. Okay, well, you guys have all day tomorrow to also enter more codes. If the codes aren't working, comment on the live stream, let me know, or yeah, that's probably the best way. So that way I can just make sure that I try to figure that out for tomorrow. And then tomorrow's live, I will be actually picking those winners. Well, the website will be. I got the member code to work. Definitely user error. Thank you. Okay, but even if I could just like figure out how to make it easier for you guys, I tried to make all the codes capitalized, but I think one of them, and it would be someone you got like an email from them. Not even making sense. I don't know. But I was like on cloud 9 today, just watching everybody have a fun time. Get together tomorrow again. I taught Tiff how to embroider today in the live stream, so that will be a segment tomorrow, and you'll get to know, I mean, she asked good beginner questions. So actually I think that would be a fun session, would be to pair like a master crafter with a noob in a video for every single thing and have them teach. I just used member code and it checked all boxes. Oh, yeah, I'm still learning how the codes work on this giveaway thing. So if we get them to work, then maybe I'll add more tomorrow, but I'll try to figure it out. What are you guys crafting? What are you guys making? What are you guys doing? Anything different to your guys' supplies? did you guys get the rainbow mix or the fun, the white and, what's it called? White. It doesn't really have a name because it was a custom mix. It was like Enchanted mixed with more Ice Queen. Alrighty, guys. Any more questions, comments, concerns, transfers? We'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I had so much fun watching this all day. Tiff and I watched a little bit together. I got white in the big package. I love it. I think the first half of the people got white and the second half got rainbow mix. So the rainbow mix is what Lindsay used on our whatchamacallums, aprons. When are we live tomorrow? Same time. So 10 a.m. PST to 3:30 PST is the live stream. And then I'll be live right after announcing I got the bonus. Whoop, whoop. So every bonus box too, I will be using for the holidays. So if you get, so that's kind of the thing too. I know Missy, you were asking, I know this event, you were like hoping this whole thing would give you all the answers for the box. But as we think of more creative things to do, I definitely want to make sure that the box that you got isn't just something that sits in the closet and doesn't get used. What's the second sheet of paper in the magazine? So, okay, so there's the thicker ones. Those are water soluble embroidery. And then the other ones are not water soluble. So those are just like stabilizer sheets that you can embroider with. But you can also use those for your heat resistant pen. So your pen, I think mine's over there. Nope, here's one. So these are friction pens, but they're not the brand Friction. They're just the cute little guys. Oh, that's a unicorn. That one's so cute. These have the eraser, but these erase with heat. So you can, I wouldn't use this on your fabric, but somebody did comment, I noticed today, they commented that the heat, like a heat press or anything will take away your fabric color. But I would just maybe like do low heat just so you can try to get rid of the pen. But you can trace on those papers and then you can also embroider in those papers. Those actually came because we ordered like a huge pack of those and then they weren't the sticky and we wanted the sticky. So those were just kind of like bonus. I'm trying to be good and not buy another glue gun, but I want matching bling, LOL. Yeah, what color did you want, Jennifer? Because I can let you know if I have bonus of those colors. That's what I got. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, so, yeah, let me just show you. I'll just, also, this is a sticker. If you guys didn't know, that's a sticker. And then I actually think they are water soluble. Okay, wait. They're all water soluble. So they wash off, but the thick one is just the sticker. Oh, you got the unicorn pen. So cute. There's like tons of different ones. Because the one over there is a little bear. Those are bling tools. They're really, really cute. Let me see what's in these guys. Yeah, so this one has the sticky back. You can stick this onto your hoodie or your fabric. But I added all of these, and this is water soluble, but you stitch it on. I think there's either like 3 to 5 sheets per, because they ended up just being extra, but they're water soluble. So the non-sticky paper, does it iron on? No, that's why it's just bonus, because this is just a water soluble paper that you can print on or sketch on, and you can just use it to sketch then if you don't want to draw on your fabric. But I picked these because they're standard in the embroidery world. But then I found these, and that's when I was like, you kind of don't even really need these. So like my Mickey ears that I'm working on right now, I sketched, and like I didn't even care that I started by sketching it like this way, and then I had to go in a different spot, and so I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna heat press this off anyways. So you just use any form of heat and these disappear. So you can draw it straight on, but you can't draw on your hoodie because it's black. So that's kind of the thing, is where you can print on these. But Jess, did she do it in today's video where she traced it? And you can use your iPad to like, or your computer screen to enlarge it, and then you just put this on your computer screen with the light as bright as you can, and you sketch it out. So it's super fun. But when this book comes out, so the back of this is the promo to the ebook. It's an ebook, but it's also a physical book that will be out in the holiday season, and it will have all the guides that you need to learn to embroider. So be patient with this. It's not something that we were hoping to have everyone know how to embroider by now. It's more of a introductory to the concept of embroidery, so that way when we start to really pick up the pace with embroidery and I'm doing things, all of those tutorials and different things are available for you. I just listened while doing nails today and cracking up at Ivy. I loved the hangout aspect of it. Yeah, Ivy is so funny. I was watching it again and I was just like, oh my gosh, she is a hoot. Yes, that's what she did today. Yeah, so I can't wait to see what you guys make. Tag me in your stories on Instagram. I would love to reshare them if you guys are making anything. I totally was saying to use our hashtag, which is fine too, but tagging me in my stories is the best way for me to get a reshare for you guys out, and then honestly for me to remember to see you guys, because tagging, I was like, oh, I have to go look up the hashtag. Perfect to start learning before we head into fall winter weather. Yeah, wait till you see what Tiff did. I mean, she posted it in her stories today, but hers turned out so cute. It just made me, tomorrow I'm going to cut more heat transfer vinyl because I want to do a ton of embroidery. And the way she did it, she was able to like finish her project. So, how wrinkly my Craft Daycon shirt is. Okay. I know it doesn't seem like I've been online all day, but I've been filming videos all day long. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. The replay is up, so if you guys want to go back and watch any parts, you can. And then bring your questions tomorrow too, because I definitely want to know what else you guys need videos. The code has a lock on it still. I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll figure it out. If it doesn't work for anyone though. So no one's getting extra points than other people. All right, guys, I will see you all bright and early or late, depending on it's not really that early. It's 10 a.m. my time. So that means it's, what did it start? 11, 12, 1 your guys' time if you're West Coast. See you tomorrow. Also, I will pop on my live stream and I will plug it into the membership and I will jump in live. I'm debating doing a Zoom for them where I will turn my camera off during the actual sessions, but we can turn the Zoom on during the breaks. If that's a thing, I will let you guys know tomorrow too. Really just depends on how I'm feeling because I'm exhausted. But this is all fun. It's all in the best exhaustion way possible. All right, love you guys. Bye.